So we have here one of our executive demo that was driven, and now it's for sale. So it's a 2015 XC60 T6R. Now the R stands for racing, and that's the additional horsepower than the other vehicles. So you got 325 horsepower with 357 foot-pounds of torque. This vehicle is extremely capable. It's got a different suspension than the regular XC60. It's a lot stiffer. It also has the different seats, and the whole car actually handles differently. Feels different as well. The looks, the appearance of the front end, even if you look, if you want to pan that way, Mike, just on those that red one in the seashell. So you can see the red is an R, and the one beside it is a non-R. So you can see the difference in the front of the car, the bumper, the way it cuts. It's got a very different look to it. Comes with the 20-inch wheels as well. So here's that engine again, that T6, that my favorite engine, an inline, trans-mounted. It gives you better weight distribution, so it's pull more weight towards the back of the front wheels. You also have the benefit in case of a frontal collision that you have more room for absorption of that impact all over. And then also if it is a very big impact, the engine actually can submarine underneath the vehicle. So those are the benefit of having a trans-mounted engine. Volvo's always done this for many years. So that's why our cars are a little bit wider than most. So it also improves the handling characteristics of the vehicle too when you're doing this. You've got the power steering overflow. You've got your coolant overflow over here. Your engine oil dipstick, and your windshield fluid, your battery, and your fuses. So everything's really easy access at the front end. So this car also qualifies for all the new car programs, 0.9 for financing up to 60 months, and you've got also I believe 1.9% on lease that's available to you up to 48 months. This is a pearl white. It's a very nice color. It's clearer than most pearl. It's a little closer to the white color, like an ice white, but it's got the reflection metallic paint that's built in. So you got also the keyless, and this one here is a platinum edition. So you got every options on this car too. On top of being a platinum, it is also it's got the tech package. Just gonna get in. It's got the tech package. It's got the climate package. And it's got the bliss package. And anyways, it's got everything, so pretty easy. Comes with the telescopic and tilt, lots of adjustment. Part of the tech package, you get the advanced cruise control. It's going to start the car. Part of the keyless, as long as the key is with you, you can start, open, close the doors without having the key out. You're going to need some fuel on this one. It indicates it has 25 kilometers to an empty. So that's another thing that's nice. This vehicle actually gives you a lot of information. And that's the new digital display that's available from Volvo. It's indicating right now that I'm sitting on the driver's seat, but in red, meaning I'm not having my seatbelt. So I'll just put my seatbelt to show you what happens. So there you go, we go white. And I'm going to clear that. And that's my favorite dash. I really like this. It shows right away the speed that you're traveling. And in the right-hand corner, that's the speed limit in the area. Camera built in. Part over here in the top end of the windshield, there's a camera, there's 3 lasers, and a glass sensor as well that's built in there. So the camera takes pictures of every single posted sign and brings it up on your display, so you always know what the speed limit is. You can change the display. You have 3 different themes. One is the one we were just dealing with. It's called Performance. The Eco is in green a little bit, and it shows you the Eco Guide, so you get to learn how the behavior of the vehicle is, and shows you also the fuel consumption that it takes on the left hand side there. Now if we go back to changing it to the one that is actually for the R, all the blue dash and matches the R design. That's the also Polestar colors. So you've got that there. So it shows you the temperature on the left and RPMs on the right, and then your speedo gauge, which I kind of like. It shades as you're increasing your speed. It's gonna light up the area that you're traveling in, and in keeping a little red. I don't know if you can see that little red dot beside the 60. Kind of shows you where the speed limit is as well. So you have two locations that comes up on that display. Now when you push it into drive and then you slide it into S mode on the shifter towards you, it'll give you 50% more power in gear number 1 and 2 and 30% more power in 3 to 6. So it even increases even more the sensation of driving of this vehicle. I gotta tell you, if you have the chance, check out the YouTube video that we've done, and this is one of the vehicles that a lot of people really enjoy driving. The Recaro seats are a little bit wider, they keep you in position. It's also a nicer leather finish. It's very, very nice, and then the sports steering wheel is just gorgeous. They did a good job, good handling also when you're driving at high levels. The Bluetooth technology built in can take up to 10 devices. It's got this speech, so you can navigation. So you just talk to the system, and it automatically engages and gives you that option. So it says sorry because I was talking at the same time. So you have navigation. You can also dial with this. You just press and just say the number or the person that you're trying to reach. That's in your contact list, because it downloads all your contact of your phone into the system, and then it'll just dial out that person's name and dial it automatically for you. So it's got some nice features like that. There's the backup camera as well that comes with this vehicle, so you can see from behind. The lanes change when you're turning your steering, so if you're in the dotted lines, you can park your car and open your doors. So that's kind of a guideline. The other thing you got is the navigation. So it's got the screen. You can also use your scroll to zoom in or zoom out. So some nice things that goes with this vehicle. You get you can bring your headrest down. You got the heated, because it's got the climate, it'll give you heated seats in the back as well as the front, and you're gonna get a heated steering wheel, a heated windshield, and the power jets on the front for cleaning up your lens when they're dirty. Part of the tech package is you also get the lane departure and the advanced collision warning with full auto brake. So this car will actually at any speed reduce its speed or even come to a complete stop before hitting another car. Now you also have, we talked about the advanced cruise, so that's really nice. What's really exclusive with the advanced cruise on this car is at any speed it'll follow the vehicle, and if that car stops, you stop as well and come to a distance that you can see the back tire. If they re-accelerate, you will also then re-accelerate to the maximum speed that you've programmed. And you can also ask for different distance between you and the other car. So that's in a nutshell. There's a lot more, so I'll let you come in and meet up with one of our sales staff that can explain you more of the features. In the back seat, lots of room. It's an elevated back seat, so it gives you the room to drop your legs down. I was sitting on the front there and I was quite comfortable, and here's the room that I've got now. So it's not too bad. I'm almost 6, so quite a bit of room for this size of vehicle. And there's the Polestar, because it is already upgraded to a, you can add Polestar to any of our XC60 T6. So there's the layout. So that's another thing I like. A lot of these vehicles in this size don't have much cargo space. So we've managed to push the front end of the vehicle into the engine area a little bit, where most cars that have that engine that's straight from the front to the back, it takes so much room that it doesn't allow the cockpit to have that kind of room. So this is kind of what you call a cab forward design. And the seats here go down 40, 20, 40. And you have your grocery separate. I know I show this to everyone and in the videos, and I gotta tell you, that's why you're gonna find this silly, but I love this feature. You can put your environmental grocery bags all in a row, and then I'll go flying everywhere, and you can tie them down. Whenever I have to go get propane for the barbecue, I just put the propane tank, tie it up so it doesn't move. It's a great idea, simple. And you got some storage also here. All our cars come with rubber mats, so you got the carpeted ones inside here. And then this, of course underneath you got the spare tire. It's a full size but temporary, so it comes with that. And a beautiful rim. This is only for the R you get this kind of rim. Beautiful match, gorgeous car. Come and have a look and drive it, you will not be disappointed.